Hello, hello. Oh, oh my God. Well, what's the beginning to another episode of the Hitmart Series live, live from Mexico. Okay. Well, we wait to another minutes for another members of the Hitmart Series members. Uh, they connect. Okay. Well, hi. In this moment, the temperature is no cold in Mexico City and Puebla City, where well I live in two cities in this moment for the work. Um, it's no cold. It's maybe summer in these moments in Mexico. I don't know. But it's quiet in these moments in this office. Well. This this place we recording many episodes of Hitmar series. Each is the um, the studio, the original studio in Mexico. Well, we're beginning. Well, I begin beginning the Hitman series because it's a work. It's a homework in the in my master theory. We studying in film and saying and movies and the Hitman series beginning in with exercise for histories reading histories and for the 2 years more or less the material of the scripts my material in film in movies scripts and many scripts for a book. Okay, I don't one book. I say, well, why not a comic? A comic. Well, we no comic. We my friend Adrian and I um, the choice is She-Hulk, okay, and She-Hulk's the beginning. Well, the first series, the first period videos of the Hitman series, and Incredible She-Hulk. It's exercise and exercise films. We exercise with camera, with scripts, and we beginning with Alejandra Alexa Naya. It's the actress, the first actress in Hitman series, and and the exercise on video. I published it in YouTube, the beginning of YouTube, and it's weird. It's weird because from the exercise of the script of the camera and I see for many years the project of Hitman series. Okay, and well, the Hitman series she figured to grow up many. Thank you for you, and we have 10 years in these moments with the project of Hitman series. Obviously, thank you so much for the follow of my dream. My dream in interesting scripts and exercise. Because of exercise, And thank you so much for follow. We're in shakeosearch.com. It's VOD episodes, VOD episodes, and on the YouTube. Okay. Well, back to my camera. Okay. What news? What news for this March? Okay, we beginning to another season of the She-Hulk Postenebras. Thank you so much for Gina Pin, because it's probably the Postenebras season three. It's the last season. Or why? Gina Bean, it's an actress, obviously, but she is a mother, a mother in this moment for a little boy, for 4 years, 4 years old. It's a son. Okay, first she needs time for your son, and time for your another projects. Well, she is a TikToker, and she makes reels in Instagram for her and for clients. Okay, and she needs more time. She needs more time for another projects in this. For example, the TikTok and the reels. And she is a good. It's a good TikToker, and she had a community in this moment for another creators. She have a community with another persons. Okay, well, she says one month ago, Ivan, I don't know, it's a many complicated in this moment for continue of the poster never She-Hulk. And I say, okay, the last season, and she says maybe yes, maybe not. I don't know. For I need time for my boy, and I need time for my another projects. Okay, we record a week, or we record tomorrow, for example. We record two 2 weeks, and another season of the recording. Okay, well, um, and in these moments recorded, yeah, we recorded 3 seasons. They got 3 days for the post never She-Hulk. Okay, and well, I like the work of Gina Bean. She's a good actress. She's a good good creative. Sorry for my English. She's I like the work. Okay, and she speak more and better English for me. Okay, well, I hope so. We're recording another live with her, and in the tomorrows, she make um, recording the episodes and the participations, the Fridays in the morning. Okay, because for your kid, for your little kid. Okay, I also recorded or another live with Gina Bean. Okay, we uh, I don't remember. I don't remember another episode. Oh, okay, okay. Well, she calls in Tenebras post Tenebras season three is the beginning, and the episode one, and the episode two, and the next week, for Wednesdays, more or less, because post Tenebras season three have many special effects. I have another computer, more powerful, and more and with more memory, and I can in this moment to work in After Effects. Okay, well, she's for but for editing the episode, it's 3 or 4 days for make a new episode of Post Tenebras because the special effects. Okay, well, now in Spanish, a little Spanish. Ok, comentarles a los que están viendo en español que ya Gina Bean va a ser su última temporada. Esto porque ella tiene un pequeño hijo y ella tiene otros proyectos. Ella es una tiktokera que está empezando, que le está yendo muy bien en sus proyectos y está haciendo también reels en Instagram. Entonces, ella ya está empezando a tener mucha presencia y pues para eso necesita tiempo. Y el tiempo que se requiere, pues obviamente, pues tiene que dejar ciertos proyectos, ¿no? En este caso, ya me comentó con tiempo y ya me dijo que ella con todo gusto sigue grabando lo más que pueda grabar hasta que le permitan sus actividades. Entonces, para que no se sientan tristes, todos los proyectos comienzan y terminan. Hay algunos que han terminado de manera muy abrupta con otras actrices y actores, pero bueno, ella sí me dio la oportunidad bueno, cerrarle la historia, ¿va? Entonces, por lo pronto, estamos ahorita nada más viendo hasta donde alcancemos a grabar, ¿va? Le calculo yo como unos 40 episodios, como la temporada uno y pues que ella ya se despida de su personaje, y más adelante igual poderlo retomar, si le permiten, sus actividades o que haga otra producción, ¿va? Pero bueno, esa es la noticia, ¿va? En español. Well, I speak Spanish for for the for the community in Spanish in this season. Well, another news. We're beginning in the next month the series Powerful She-Hulk, and Chris Relas back to another season. We speak for her, and she lives in Mexico City in these moments, and the original series of Power She-Hulk, we recorded 10 years ago. Okay, it's many years, and in this moment we have a special effects, a special edition in English because I I like to make the make series in another language in this occasion. A Missing She-Hulk special edition beginning with the traduction in English, and Powerful She-Hulk is the next series in this moment. Every Saturday, and early for members in this channel. Okay, well, we we recorded in April with Chris Ruelas for another season of the history of Powerful She-Hulk. Okay, she is more old, obviously 10 years, and she's the makes the same person, the same actress, and more mature for the story. Okay, well, uh, we recorded in April, and maybe May or for the last days of April, we will publish it on the season two of the Powerful She-Hulk. Okay, soon in SheHulkSeries.com in VOD first, and later in YouTube. Okay, well, and and another season of the or no another season, another episodes, and for the series Gamma. It's a series. I like this series because the principal actress, Huguet Gutierrez. It's more, your character is more old, much more mature, and we it's a comment. I remember one comment with uh, any person asking for me, um, hey Ivan, why not on one why not She-Hulk for 30 years, 40 years, and more mature? And I say, okay, it's a good idea for Gamma. Okay, uh, one She-Hulk more mature, beauty, obviously. But I make a more histories for this character for Huguet. Okay, she's back and recording in April. Okay, we have I don't have time. We recording Poston Evras season two. Digo, Poston Evras season three, and Powerful She-Hulk season two, and Gamma four. Okay, the three T series in in the next month. And well, Hugo Gutierrez back to April too, or first days of May. Okay, well, and Imagine She-Hulk. It's the last episode for this moment, because why um, it's the same history for the with beginning for Paula Giovanna Ibañez, Giovanna, the actress Giovanna, and we moved to another city. We beginning in Guadalajara, Mexico, and now I live in Mexico City, and it's a complicated for another season of the original cast of Amazing She-Hulk. Okay, because I live in another city. The actors lives in another city, and it's complicated because hotel hotel flies, etc. Okay, and I have an idea in this moment. Why not reboot the Amazing She-Hulk? Okay, good. We began with when one actress and recording another actress, and and a question for you. You can you see another episodes of Amazing She-Hulk reboot? Okay, because the numbers we it's not good in first of January with this reboot, and I have a question in my mind, and I don't know. We make we make another episode of Amazing She-Hulk, but for these moments in this day, in mm, I have two episodes for more and pause, and maybe uh, all all I don't know for I'm messaging in pause in these moments, okay? And I hope so return in six months or more days, or the same actress in these moments back to another season of Multiverse of She-Hulk. I don't know. Okay. Opinions in the commentaries for Amazing She-Hulk reboot. In pause or continue. Okay. Well, um, in these moments we speak in Spanish. Okay. Hello, hello to all. Well, now in Spanish. Va a haber dos episodios nuevos aquí en el canal. Vamos a empezar a grabar 2 series nuevas, aparte de la que ya está ahorita en línea, que es Post-Tenebras. Post-Tenebras, temporada 2, digo, temporada 3, perdón. Ya estamos ahorita en línea. Ya estamos ahorita empezando grabando ya la temporada 2. Y estaba comentando en inglés que esta sería la última temporada de Post-Tenebras por el tiempo que falta de que ya nuestra actriz principal pues ya tiene otros proyectos, ¿va? Bueno, eso se los comenté al principio, perdón. Y de las 2 series nuevas que vienen, aparte de esta que ya está ahorita en línea, viene otra temporada de Powerful She-Hulk que muchos me la han estado pidiendo. La actriz principal, Chris Ruelas, se cambió ya a la Ciudad de México. Entonces, platiqué con ella accedió a hacer de nuevo cuenta el personaje. Esta serie, comentarles que ya tiene más de 10 años. O sea, lo que ven ustedes ahorita en la edición especial, eso ya pasó hace 10 años. O sea, muchos de los seguidores nuevos empiezan a llegar cuando ya las producciones ya pasaron muchos años. Y esos primeros episodios que grabamos ya tienen ya bastante tiempo. Entonces, ella se mudó, ya tiene su familia, y pues encontramos el modo de poder seguir grabando ya algunos episodios más. Y pues le agradezco a Chris Wallace por seguir otra vez en este proyecto. Eh, Muchos me han estado diciendo de que a cuánto sale el cartel y cuánto sale toda la información. Ya se lo estoy dando en este momento. Va a empezar la serie a, a publicarse a principios de abril digo principios de abril, a finales de abril o principios de mayo, ¿ok? Nos vamos a apurar mucho. Yo dependo mucho del tiempo de ella. Como ella, pues obviamente ya es mamá, tienen el tiempo muy limitado para grabar. Entonces, nos pusimos de acuerdo en los horarios, en cómo grabar y poder adelantar lo más que grabamos para estos episodios que vienen ya en su momento, ¿va? Bueno, esa por un lado. Y la otra va a haber otra temporada de Gama 3. Gama 3 es con la actriz Juvet Gutiérrez, que grabamos unos poquitos episodios porque estaba así planeado grabarlo. Pero muchos me han estado escribiendo de que por qué no regresamos Gama 3. Gama 2 y Gama 1 fueron con diferentes actrices, pero Gama 3 se supone que está dándole continuidad. Por el cambio de domicilio que yo tuve de la ciudad de Guadalajara a la Ciudad de México, pues ya se me complicó mucho continuar con el caso original. Entonces yo contacté con Juget Gutiérrez, que ella es la actriz principal, que más o menos se parece a la actriz que tuvimos en Gama 2. En Gama 2, ay, me va a matar. Ya, entonces, buscamos a alguien que fuera similar, que le diera más o menos la seriedad. Y también porque muchos me habían estado platicando de que querían una She-Hulk de entre 30 35 años, que fuera no de 20, no muy chica, que tuviera ya una edad madura, una edad adulta. Entonces, por eso optamos por Juget Gutiérrez. Y también, porque pues obviamente sí nos gustó mucho su trabajo, ¿va? Lo dejamos en pausa porque ella tiene sus actividades aparte. Ahorita tiene tiempo de poder grabar más episodios de Gama, entonces va a regresar. Gama 2, digo Gama 2, ¿en cuál voy? Gama 3, perdón, y Powerful She-Hulk, temporada 2, que muchos me han estado pidiendo, ¿va? Y bueno, había comentado en inglés que ¿por qué no regresaba Amazing She-Hulk original? Con el cambio de la ciudad se me complicaba mucho que el caso original viajara de otra ciudad a otra o yo ir con mi equipo de cámaras y todo eso a mi ciudad natal, a Guadalajara. Entonces, ya no hubo tanta facilidad, ya no hubo tanto entendimiento, porque traer yo a los actores implica rentar un espacio, rentar sus honorarios, obviamente, entonces, pues iba a ser un costo muy, muy alto, ¿no? Entonces, pues ahorita yo opté por hacer Machine She-Hulk Reboot y el reboot funcionó al principio, pero ya ven que cambiamos de una actriz a otra porque la primera con la que empezamos se mudó a otro país porque tenía que ir a estudiar a otro lado. Aparte de que tiene un proyecto musical, pero todo eso pues ya se nos complicó continuar. Entonces optamos por otra actriz, se llama Ivonne, y, pero Ivonne ha hecho muy buen trabajo, nada más que nosotros notamos como que los seguidores ya no lo seguían como antes el reboot. Entonces, ahorita dejamos una pausa parcial con un cierre parcial. Ustedes ya conocen los demás episodios, pero dependiendo si quieren que regrese Yvonne como She-Hulk, pues ya sería en unos meses después, ¿va? Todo esto depende de nuestros seguidores y también de sus comentarios, ¿va? Bueno, back to English and another news in this moment. Why in Spanish? Okay, well, I'm Mexican. I speak Spanish. Okay, well, but the Hitman series have a 90% in Spanish. Okay, and another percent it's speak English. Okay, well, okay, but why and I say why not on a special edition in English for all series? Okay, more episodes for the all series, and amazing, powerful, the gamma ray effects, etc., etc. Okay, well, one news in this occasion. Well, in commentaries from this channel, I reading for the problem with the cast of what series is. Oh, for limited She-Hulk. Many commentaries. Well, we have a problem with the one actress. I don't remember Lisbeth. I don't know. Yeah, Lisbeth. She don't have a back to record another episode, and the series is on pause because we have a Eunice. She's continue for more episodes for unlimited. Wait, but I read into new casting in this moment in Mexico. I hope so. We finish to another She-Hulk in 1 or 2 months. Why? Because she is a stronger. I hope so. Or she back to another She-Hulk in another episode. Or I don't know. It's many complicated. One She-Hulk in 3D, but it's complicated because animated, She-Hulk animated, and I make to some movements for crashing, running, jump, and then the She-Hulk in 3D. It's a labor of the many time, many years, and in modeling. I don't know. Well, it's more easy and more and not complicated for another actress. I hope so. Because I had a new She-Hulk for Unlimited, and um, it's probably for it's thank God for we have a new She-Hulk Unlimited for June or July. Okay, well, it's for the commentaries. Okay, well, it's time. I don't remember why another news. I gotta go. Thank you so much for watching to live in or live or in your time for watching in this new and it's in this news for Hitmart Life. Okay, thank you so much. Many love for all of us, for all to community, Gamma community, and thank you so much for follow in SheHulkSeries.com. It's a VOD uncensored, uncensored. Thanks God for Vimeo on demand. We follow in SheHulkSeries.com, follow in Hitmart Series in YouTube, and follow in Instagram in Hitmart Series and X for Hitmart Series. And don't remember for dislike for more unfollow in YouTube. Okay, sorry for my English. I uh, I don't speak English very well, but it's for my heart for us. Okay, thank you so much, and we back soon. The next week with live chat for you do for your question answer for your question and this live chat for the next week. Okay. Thank you so much and goodbye. Thank you. Bye bye.